month reading for July. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's get straight into here and see what is going on in your energy. This energy is what you are thinking and feeling. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you got two cards here. You have the Hangman in reverse and the Fool coming right out. Straight into here, and we're going to clarify on those two cards with an oracle card. This oracle card is going to clarify on those two cards plus the overall reading. So let's see what's going on. Clarify on the Hangman and the Fool for Pisces, please, and the overall reading. Knowing the truth. Okay. Okay, the truth of the matter is, let's see, before I even try to get into the Hangman or the Fool, let's get some present cards down straight into the situation first. See the situation at hand. Please. Coming straight out into the present, you have the sacral chakra of I want, and the temptation card upside down. It's kind of like I want to get out of fear. I have the realization that there is fear. I want to get out of toxic relationships, but understanding that this temptation is in reverse, which is the same as the Devil card. So you do have the realizations of what's going on, and the realization is sitting right underneath the truth. So getting straight into the near past to see how you got to this way of thinking and feeling. Movement and choices and decisions are in reverse. And near future, please. Partnerships and alliances and trapped in fear upside down. That's that realization again. So now you have two different kinds of realizations going on. Trapped in fear is the 8 of Swords in reverse. So let's get straight over here to the movement, choices and decisions, which is 2. It's the same as the 2 of Pentacles. So let's put this in. Feeling like you are sitting over here next to the trapped in fear. I feel like you feel trapped, like you don't have movement, choices, and decisions at this moment in the near past. Feels very indecisive with the 3 of Pentacles coming out. Feeling overwhelmed, but keeping strength. So it's almost like you want, you feel like you have no choices, decisions, and movement. Which is very 3 of Pentacles. You want the collaboration. You want the choices, movements, and decisions. You're doing you're putting on all this hard work. It almost feels like you're so overwhelmed, but yet you're trying to stay so strong and so confident. But it just feels like you're moving nowhere. You might even be moving like you feel like you're moving in just a circle that gets nowhere. It's like the same thing over and over again. I'm putting in the hard work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But it's just really overburdening. It's very tiring. Over here with the 10 of Wands upside down, you just feel like you're tired, overwhelmed. This is a burden. It's getting me nowhere, but I'm trying to stay strong. Who are you staying strong for in the near past? Could be staying strong for a Leo. That's what it looks like to me. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but yeah, it looks like a Leo for a lot of you. And also could be a Queen of Swords. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. So it could be either or. No matter what, it's taking on this air sign energy This person that you're staying strong for is a strong, confident, intellectual person who seems to be very focused and uses a lot of intellect. I also feel like you give them a lot of comfort, and then it's sitting on top of the confidence. So for others of you, if it's not a person, it's just you wanting more in your life. And no matter what, I feel like that's what it is anyways. Needing more, wanting more, contributing so much hard work that you feel like you're going in a circle and it's just nothing is really going the way you want it to go. But you're putting in all this confidence, all this assurance into your work up here with the Three of Pentacles, and just it doesn't feel like you're getting exactly where you want to go. Even though with the Queen of Swords, you're taking the high road. Even in love life, if this is, you're taking the high road in love for this person, but it just doesn't, it just feels like a circle. Like the snake eating its tail. No changes. So over here with the Hangman, and this is the truth. The truth is, you know this. You know that you're putting in all this hard work and it's just tiring. And with the Hangman over here, you're upside down. Yeah, you have this understanding and you are so determined. And it's the same as the Strength card. You're determined to get to your new expectations. You're determined to get to this change that you're looking for. Whatever this change is. And you're telling yourself, I am predetermined to get to a destiny. I am predetermined to make this person understand me. And you're just fighting so hard over here with the Hangman upside down, having this understanding. And if it's a love relationship, maybe it's because you're always trying to prove yourself right. Because your partner already knows that they're wrong. And you're trying to make a change and making them understand, hey, look, I surrender. I understand. But you don't see what's going on. And you're just trying to make sense of it. But you know the truth. The truth is, you know you're right and they're wrong. So with the Sacral Chakra over here in the present, you have the Seven of Swords. You're trying to escape this. It feels like you're just trying to escape this circle, this big circle that you're going in. I mean, if it's career and you're trying to get, to higher paths, trying to do something, get a promotion, work your way up the ladder, you're just trying to escape all this overburdening and trying to make the right choices and movements and decisions within a relationship. It feels like you're trying to escape. I don't know if you're actually trying to escape them. It doesn't feel like you're trying to escape them. It's like you're trying to escape this roundy round that you have with them. Always going round and round. I work hard. You're burdening me. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Can we make choices and decisions and movements together, please? I want you to listen. You're making me depressed. You're not listening to me. You're giving me anxiety. Page of Wands coming out. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, and you're telling them, look, there's other vistas that we can look at. There's other things that we can do. We can make things work. The truth is, if we do other things and we get away from this negative energy and this, whatever this, maybe it's a karmic relationship, we can do better things together. But you have to get out of this. You think you're right all the time. And if it's a job, it's like you're looking out to see how you can better yourself. What options you can get. Getting away from whatever your devil is, right? Whatever your toxicity is. Whatever your bad luck is. Whatever chains are holding you back. Could just be negative thinking. Because over here you have trapped in fear, so in the near future, so maybe that's where you are now. But you're seeing that right now in the present that you have options and choices, and it's almost like you're telling them, we have options and choices to move. How is their person feeling? How is their person feeling about this? Four of Cups. Your person is feeling Four of Cups. They're not seeing it the way you're seeing it. I think they're saying, you know what, Pisces, you're too optimistic. You're too optimistic. You're not seeing what I'm seeing. I doubt this. I don't see this. They're hesitating to see exactly what you're seeing. And I do believe that with the Four of Cups, it's depleting your energy. That's why you have the Hangman upside down. It's like you're determined, but I see it over here as well. So they're just as depleted and as they make you, or this job makes you. If it's your job is giving you insecurities. It's an insecure job. You know it's a job of insecurities. They're not securing your future. They're not giving you what you want because they're not allowing you to move. It's like I said, it's like, I've been trying to go for this management job this whole time and they just don't. Look at me. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing for your company. You know, maybe even the coworkers notice you up there and they're like, how come you're not, you know, general manager? How come you're not assistant manager? How come you're not key person? How come you're not this or that? And it's like, because they won't give me the choices and movements and decisions to do anything. They just keep me stuck. So, but definitely your partner, if it's love, they have doubts and insecurities. They do not see the options to what you're doing. And they're using logical thinking and you're using your dreaming, right? You're dreaming and staying strong. You're saying, look at what I can do. You're not seeing it your way. Now they feel stuck with the Chariot upside down. They don't see any victory in this. They see you not moving anywhere. They see, you know, whether it's you not moving anywhere, this relationship not going to the next level. They don't see any of whatever it is you guys are looking for. Maybe you are looking for a promotion and you're still having problems with them too. Maybe it's 2 and 1. But they don't see it. For what? They don't even see the passion within you. They don't see the passion within the relationship. They're saying, you know, and you're like, I work hard for you. I give you all these things that you need. You overwhelm me. I'm trying my hardest to comfort you and to keep you where you're supposed to be. And the truth is, you know, I'm trying to escape us from doing whatever. What are you escaping from? Clarify. Let's clarify with a different card on the Seven of Swords. What are you escaping? Clarify on what Pisces is escaping over here, because you want to not be depressed anymore. You want better movements. You're thinking and moving forward. Very optimistic over here. So on the Seven of Swords, it's saying, I'm going to bring this out right here so you guys can see this, but it's saying Page of Swords. Manifesting. I think you want to move closer to this person. What are they escaping? Escaping Eight of Swords. Oh boy. Okay, so over here in the near future, it says you're trapped in fear. And it's upside down, which is the same as this card, which says you're no longer trapped in fear. Over here, you're trying to, right now, get away from the Eight of Swords. You're trying to get away from, I just believe, negative energy. Negative, it's almost like it backfired. Like every time you try to say something, it backfires on you with the swords over here. Because you have this Page of Swords with the Magician, right? So you're trying your hardest. You're trying to manifest. You're trying to take action. Okay, you're trying to get through communication. But what you're escaping, in my belief, is bad communication. You're trying to escape all of the things that you guys are doing together, which I believe is bad communication. I think it's arguing, not coming together, especially if they got you in the Eight of Swords, because you are trying to get away from the Eight of Swords. So you're trying to get away from the anxieties through the communication of taking actions. It's almost like, I'm taking this action. I don't want this. Clarify on the Page of Swords and the Magician. What is this? Because no matter what, it's still kind of a negative, right? So I'm escaping the bad, trying to take in the good, trying to get out of my head. You're trying to, and this clarified on the Page of Swords and the Magician is the High Priestess upside down. So, okay. So, mistrust, impatience, you know? For some of you, it's not going to be for everybody, but really looking to the High Priestess upside down, you guys, really looking at these cards. I see the Three of Pentacles over here. Did in the past your partner have a third-party situation and you're trying to communicate that you guys are going to move forward past this third-party situation that you had? Because the High Priestess upside down and then looking at the Three of Pentacles is telling me that somebody may have been cheating and you're trying to get past all that, and you're really trying to get back together by taking a leap of faith and saying, you know what, maybe we hadn't been together this long, I'll give it another try. Because the High Priestess upside down can also be torn between two lovers. And you're trying to work out this situation that was burdening you. Maybe they had another lover and then they came back to you. And that's where the Fool is coming in. That you're giving them a second chance. But the communication about this third party that they had, or this other person that they left you for, and then they came back to you, and you're trying to escape that, but it's like it's still torn within your mind with the Eight of Swords. And maybe, they didn't even 100% cheat. For some of you, it could have been. Maybe they literally in the past left you. As you were working so hard towards this, they left you for somebody else. Then they came back. And you're still struggling with it, like in your mind, to release it with the Seven of Swords. That's for some of you. Otherwise, it's just there's some kind of mistrust going on. You have a High Priestess here that's mistrust. I mean, that's literally mistrust. There was something mistrusting to them. If it wasn't mistrust, then it's someone is trying to move and make decisions very fast. And you're telling them, you need to slow down. You're taking too much action and we're not moving that fast. Or maybe it's even you trying to move faster and they're holding you back, telling you, I don't really want to move that fast in this relationship. It could be one or the other. Because it's something like that, for sure. It's either going to be A, B, or C. And then, of course, the other one is just finances and job. And if it's a job, then it's you mistrust this job because the miscommunication is always going through. You're always trying to get up and manifest to have bigger, better ideas for this job. And you may even be thinking about, that's it. You're not giving me the promotions and the stuff that I really want. And you're keeping me in the Eight of Swords. And so you might even be trying to think about all the opportunities that you're making to either get to where you need in the job or thinking about actually leaving this job for another job. Because your partner is sitting over here having doubts and worries and saying that this is not going to happen, or this job is insecure, doesn't have the security funds that it needs, it won't give you insurance with the Four of Cups, not moving forward, not giving you any kind of passion that you want for a job, is in job security, right? So, and then of course this would be your boss, sitting over here being logical, trying to tell you, hey, we give you money, we give you this and that, but you're just like, you're not giving me the job security that I want. But literally on a love level here, something is off. and you know the truth. And the truth is with the Hangman, like I said before, you have the understanding and the determination to accept what was going on and get past it. With the Fool, it's like you're giving them a second chance, but it just feels like it's still going in a round circle, and it's still not going where you want it to be, and you want it to be there. But for some reason, you cannot escape this because it keeps coming up. And why is your person doubting the hopes and dreams that you have together? You gave them a second chance. Why would they do that? King of Cups, they may be emotionally unstable. Feeling emotionally unstable. Maybe deep down inside, they don't believe that they deserve this kind of love. Maybe they feel guilty that they did that to you, and they can't even believe that you would take them back. I feel like they don't deserve you. I think that they have guilt. The King of Cups upside down, that's emotionally unstable and guilty. Having mood swings, unpredictable. I also see this person as maybe they can't understand why you would trust them again, because that's untrustworthy. Why would they take me back? And this is like they want you to understand the truth. They want you to take them back. But yet it feels like this is a deep set conscience. Yes, they have a conscience about this. Why did Pisces take me back when I was, when I did these terrible things? Which is a good thing, though. That means they do have a conscience. There's a lot of people who don't. So that is a good thing, actually. Because that means they actually have emotions. They actually have a heart. They actually, have a real conscience of knowing that they did wrong. And of course, this could be for the cross watcher as well. Right. It could have been a Pisces who did this to them, right? And, but otherwise, yeah. I pretty much like Pisces, I don't know how far this is going to go. I just see them as not being emotionally stable. I think their conscience is eating them up, even though they, I don't know. And if you guys are already in a relationship as well, man, there's a lot of scenarios going on here. Because I was going to say too, if they're with you and you guys are going to round, they doubt that your job will ever suit you the way you want them to suit you. So they have a lot of doubt and insecurities about your job ever giving you what you want for your family. And this causes a lot of burdens and, I believe, a lot of miscommunication within your own partner as well. And this is another reason why. Okay, but going back to that one, let's get back over here to the partnerships and alliances. This is really going to go on the partnerships and alliances for many of you. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, wow, Magician, and then coming over here on the Fear. In your future, the Moon. Okay, guys, so here's the scenario for the loved one. This person messed up, right? They know it. They love you. They have this whatever for you, but they have a little emotional insecurities. They have doubts about this relationship moving forward with you, even though you're trying over here, and that's what they really wanted. It looks to me like that. They wanted it too. That's the truth. They wanted it too. But it just seems like it just sways in so many different relationship areas. You can't stay on the same page. You have and especially having these mood swings type of emotions going on over here with your partner. You have the Five of Swords coming up right next to the King of Pentacles. You definitely could be also dealing with an earth sign as well. Of course, it could be any sign, but having the Five of Swords over here, is having the understanding to this relationship and being the King of Pentacles. You're having the confidence and the strength and trying to use the strategy, but you're very protective of this relationship. You're trying so hard, but this person is emotionally unstable towards this. It's like you're trying your hardest to make them understand. Okay, like I said, it could go either way. It could have been they don't trust you or you don't trust them. However it is, you gave them a second chance and this is the way it is. Okay. Some kind of bad behavior in the past, doesn't have to be cheating, of course, but something happened. You see this. You are trying to make them understand that we're having a reconciliation. Do you understand? Okay, that we need to have mutual respect for each other. Do you admire me the way I admire you? You're trying to make them understand. Okay. Maybe this person did not do anything. And then for some of you, maybe this person didn't do anything in the past like that. Maybe they just have horrible insecurities and they don't really trust people. There is that as well. And they don't seem to be on the same, no matter what, they're not on the same page with you. You have the fear entrapped and you're trying to get out of your head. And it almost feels like you're trying to get them out of their head too. I seriously believe that this fear entrapped is like, I'm out of my head about this. I'm done with this. And you're asking them to be done with it as well. And I think the problem is that they're not going towards getting past this energy over here in the present. Because they're not taking any action towards you. And you're feeling like this is becoming an ending. And it almost feels like it was kind of maybe a waste of time, or maybe you were wearing rose-colored glasses thinking that this was going to work. This person is not doing what they're supposed to do. They have the moon upside down. They have the realizations that, I could have done this and I could have done that, except for I'm so over-emotional. Your person has over-emotions. They're also very impatient. It's almost like they want the wrongs to be righted, but they just still feel like they can't get past all of this. Yeah, they want to feel like the Queen of Pentacles, but they just can't. They just cannot get past this. And they feel like you watch them all the time because of whatever the mistrust was in the end. Hey, just because you have the strength and the confidence and you're making a second chance doesn't mean I'm not going to watch your behavior. Of course you're watching their behavior. You're the King of Cups. You're perceptive. You're watching them. You're watching the relationship because you want to have faith that the love that you have together is where you want it to be. Five of Wands, that's what it is. There's the whole thing right there. The fighting, just like I said before, you're tired of the fighting. It's overwhelming. It's almost like they just want to argue with you about everything. Just every little thing they might be wanting to argue with, right? And so, yeah, you're really trying to get out of that. And you're really focused. And now you just seems like you're really focused on them and you're watching them. But you're also very focused on your own work because you're trying to make those decisions come true. And the truth is, Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles coming out. It's slow moving. It's slow moving. It's a slow moving energy. Two of Wands. It may never get back to where you want it to be. Two of Wands coming in. What decisions do you want to make? The truth is, maybe you were overconfident about this whole situation to begin with. And then it's moving so slow, it's like your partner is underdetermined and you're overconfident to make things work. Truth is, maybe I wanted too much. Maybe I asked for too much from you. I wanted to build an empire with you. But you're saying 9 of Pentacles. But you're saying you want to be tempted and lured away by your lover and attractings of another suitor. So is your person, are you watching them? Are they still being entrapped by this other person? Are they still not staying away from the other person? Or are you fearful that they could be lured away at any moment? Page of Cups. Offering your love to them, being self-assured that you can try your hardest to keep them. Ace of Pentacles. I don't think this person knows what they want, you guys. I think this person really is trapped in their head about another person. It's like they want you and someone else. And I think that they're never going to 100% get close to you, even though they do like you a lot. I just think that they still have this other person in their mind as well. It's like a back and forth. It's like this back and forth behavior, because it makes you feel, it might make you feel jealous. You have the Ace of Pentacles upside down. That's jealousy. Unlucky. Stalled. It's not going anywhere. Will it ever change? And this is what you're asking yourself. I'm self-assured, but I want to be self-assured, and I want to be confident, and I want to offer you my love, but I am not sure that you're going to change for me. And this person may even make you feel a little jealous, and this person might be also dealing with oh my God, anybody. I'm not even going to go there because there's so many cards. I was going to say it could be another water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We'll just leave it there because there's just so many signs. But, wow. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see what the angels have to say about that. And if it's a job, you're just going to stay focused to where you are, keep observing where you are, and just noticing in the near future that you probably need to get a new job, that they're not going to put you where you want to be. If you want to be prosperous like the Queen and King of Pentacles, you're going to have to probably take a new job somewhere else, because you're just keep fighting to your way to the top. So, and you're coming to that conclusion that you're, with over here by watching, is that, my conclusion is I'm going to have to fight really hard to get to the top. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because they seem to be in refusal to doing exactly what you're trying to do, even though you're trying to keep yourself self-confident about that. Okay. It just feels like that job is just not working with you. I don't see it. Don't stop. Take action. Wait. Look for a sign and let go. Okay, so there you have it. You have take action, look for a sign, let go, don't stop and wait. So, okay. And for love, we'll use some romance angel cards real fast on your person. Angels say, for yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Let go of control issues and anything else. Some of you might have children and worth waiting for. Okay, so I think that there's somebody else worth waiting for. I think, that's what I heard. So yeah, a soulmate is worth waiting for. But there could be children involved. And then for others of you, it's forgiving is learning. And very soon. And retreat. Maybe you need a retreat to go out. If you want to fix this and make this work, then maybe you should go out on a retreat together, do something together. It can bring you guys together more. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. And that was a reading for you, Pisces. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.